Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thought Time with Jenny from Cosmic Hearts Healing. I'm trying to process some more stuff today, so wanted to share those thoughts with you. Currently on my lunch break, I grabbed a fruit veggie smoothie, headed on down to the horse farm out here, and I'm just trying to enjoy some nature and this beautiful spring day too as well. But today I am processing insecurity. And I do realize that it is a waste of time, and I do realize how much it consumes much of my thought processing, and also how I project those insecurities onto others, because when you're insecure about something, it leads to a lot of questionings in yourself, like what if, what if this happens? What if this doesn't happen? What if that happens? And then, or you fall into that sense of lack, and then you project that self of lack outwardly to someone who probably doesn't even deserve it. But I've been asking the universe to show me what caused me to be shy as a little girl, because that's something that's held me back in my life. And I've come to the conclusion, and seeing the patterning play out the past few days, that insecurity is what caused that little girl to be shy. And I really think that insecurity is caused from other people's insecurities, other people's projections of you or what they think of you. So I just think as a little girl, I just thought, why share of myself? And got kind of scared and nervous to share of myself because I was always judged. And who wants to be judged? It's just better to sit in my own little world and enjoy my own self and my own space, rather than putting yourself out there just to be not approved of or told you're not doing stuff right, or, So I think that's where my shyness stems from, and that insecurity stems from. And so now, one way that insecurity has been shown to me recently in my life is with my spiritualism. To me, spiritualism is just getting to know self and making yourself the best you that you can be. People walk into spiritual stores and they see candles and tarot cards and sage and incense, and they're unsure about what all that is, but it's just a tool to getting to know yourself and getting to know God. Just like church is another tool, to getting to your spiritual self. And I've had people judge me for being spiritual. I've had people reach out to me and tell me that they're praying for my soul because I read oracle cards. And to me, those oracle cards are just a sheet of paper with beautiful words, And what I do is I read energy. Your thoughts carry out energy into the world. So I just ask the cards to pick up on those energies, which, will give you guidance on how to make you more spiritual within yourself. So, I just said to this person, this is who I am. I accept and love who I am. And, I don't fall into any category where if my religion or my faith or any perspective within myself is causing separation or causing insecurity or causing judgment, then I don't think that is spiritual. I don't think that is religion whatsoever. I think acceptance, love, and faith and hope and oneness is where we can find that spiritual point in all of our lives, So, I've been, and then, I love to share of myself. I do these videos because I love to share of myself, but when the thoughts of insecurity come up, like someone doesn't understand me, and that goes back to me being a little girl, not feeling understood, and then it comes back to these, my mind, this quote says, it all begins and ends in your mind. What you give power to has power over you if you allow it. So it's just understanding that, if someone doesn't understand you and doesn't take the time to understand you, or isn't to that part yet, then don't rush it, just be you, share you. But when my mind starts to wander and I want to share more of me to prove a point, or I want to share more of me to remove that lack comes from within me. Because even if I share myself with this person, they might not even still come from a space where I'm at, and they still might not have that understanding. Therefore, I should never even have felt that lack to begin with. And I should never want to share of myself out of that lack space, because that person's just going to feel that, and then I'm projecting that outwardly to them. I think that's how we do become our whole self, just by being yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, and magical person that you are. If you're living the very best you, and you're not projecting these insecurities at people, and you're living from a place of love and hope and faith and understanding and compassion, then you are being the right you. Not everyone's going to have to go on YouTube and make these talks. You can just share that love by being you, and by you knowing that you're always enough. You won't project that outwards towards anyone else. So I think that that's key to what I'm learning right now. It's key to what I'm trying to heal within myself, because by me just living as me and letting things flow and not push and cause resistance and projections, and brings up fear and guilt, and it's not even worth it. It's not. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share today. So if you want to subscribe, comment, and I would appreciate that. So the more likes I get, the more my word gets heard and out there. I love y'all. Peace.